Hello, this is Blue Joe Saunders, WBO middleweight champion of the world. Subscribe to Sporting Icons to stay in touch with all the top news. God bless you all.
Terry Flanagan moves up to super lightweight and straight away gets a world title shot against Maurice Hooker. Now Terry Flanagan came into this fight 33-0 and Maurice Hooker came into this 23-0 but had 3 draws. So as I said, this was the debut for Terry Flanagan at super lightweight. This was for the WBO world title. Of course it's WBO, Frank Warren fighter of course, but didn't quite go to script. Maurice Hooker wins by split decision, and I hate to admit it because I really like Terry Flanagan, but it was the right decision. That's just my opinion, of course. It was a split decision. I don't agree with the judge that awarded it to Terry Flanagan. I don't. Terry Flanagan went in there to use dirty tactics, is what he done. As I said, I like Terry Flanagan, but you know what, he's going there trying to hold, headbutt, and end up getting a cut himself. Bad tactics. Not too sure what happened, to be honest. This wasn't the Terry Flanagan that we all know and like. It really wasn't. I think what his game plan was, to me at least, was to rough up Maurice Hooker and maybe try and stop him late on. But you know, he got cut himself. It seemed to bother him in the fight. Even when the fight was finished, you know, he was still bleeding. So everything backfired on him, and it's not really a good debut at this weight for him. I don't know whether or not he'll carry on with this weight or move down, but Maurice Hooker may be underrated, potentially. Maybe, because for me, I had Terry Flanagan winning this one. I thought he was going to do it. I thought he might win on points, to be fair, because Terry Flanagan, not really a big knockout artist. I mean, out of his 33 wins, he only knocked out 13. I say only, it's not a bad one. It's like one every 3 opponents. But on this one, I don't know, I'm a little bit disappointed in Terry Flanagan, to be honest, because we've seen better from him in the past. He's a very quiet, humble guy. You know, he goes in there, gets his job done. I mean, really, he should be a star in the UK, but he's gone under the radar quite a bit. And a lot of that is because he's not really one for the limelight himself. You know, that's his choice. But of course, as a consequence of that, unfortunately, you get paid not as much as what you would do as if you were a bit of a mouthy bugger. But either way, in this fight, and it's just my opinion, his tactics were wrong. Totally wrong. I'm not too sure what they were, other than I can only speculate to rough him up and then try and stop him, rather than just do what he normally does, which is outbox his opponents. Or maybe Maurice Hooker was a bit better than maybe what Terry Flanagan expected. I don't know. I'm really unsure, and I'm a little annoyed, to be honest. But anyway, so Maurice Hooker is the WBO World Super Lightweight Champion, and Terry Flanagan takes his first loss as a professional in 34 fights. So drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, subscribe, catch you all on the next video.